Hello, chess friends. I would like to invite you on my new chess channel where I want to show you some latest, actual, interesting games in the world of chess. I hope you will find in my analysis some value, even if you are a hobby player, youngster, or a club player, everything. I would like to show you some strategical and mainly tactical ideas in really games which were played by respectfully grandmasters. So, for the intro, it should be enough. And the first game I will show you is a game Kozul against Bosiocic from the Tournament of Peace 2019. That was the first round, and the Tournament of Peace in Zagreb was reborn last year after 33 years of none, and the first round was some Croatian derby between the number 2 and number 3 of the national rank. So Kozul played with white and started with knight to f3. That was responded with d5. Continued with c4, and black responded with d4. And now the white has two mainstreams. Ordinary move is g3. But Kozul tried b4. It seems like some crazy move, but it is one of the main moves in this scheme, with white trying to prevent the black from c5 or from e5 then, with building some center for black. So now black moves with bishop to g4, and that was responded with g3. The black expected maybe d3, which was played by Kozul against Burak Firat in Minsk 2018, but Kozul tried something else, g3. Then now Bosiocic changed the knight for his bishop, and he gave up the bishop pair, but the pawn structure is a little bit hurt. So now e5 is ordinary move with Kozul with the bishop to g2. And now Bosiocic takes the pawn, which looks like a novelty. For example, when I give the move back, on this place, Nair tried against the Rapport in FIDE World Cup 2017, knight to d7, and that's more ordinary maybe, but definitely it's not a mistake to take the pawn. Now queen a4, knight to c6, and continued with f4. And now Bosiocic had many tries, but he tried the e4. For example, the other thing there, which should be maybe tried, is knight g to e7, continued with f takes, castling, and d3, where the chances of both sides are really equal, and the game is a more solid one than in our game. Yeah, we are back in the ninth move, where Kozul takes the pawn, and after queen e7, he has only move. Yeah, because you cannot move something like f3 due to f5, and you have a piece lost. So king to d1, and now obviously Bosiocic cannot take the bishop due to rook e1, and the queen is lost. And now, because of the rook to e1 pressure, Bosiocic tried king to f8, which would be maybe continue something like knight to f6 or rook e8. But Kozul takes the knight with b takes, and now rook e1. Queen has to go there. And now white has the chance to go to the endgame after queen takes, bishop a3, a5, bishop takes, a takes, and we have an endgame which would be better for white, that's sure, while the black pawns are a bit worse on the queen side. But it's hard to win that. So white decides to let the queens on the game and plays a3. Yeah, the black bishop is a little lost on the queen side. He has no good places, and after d3 he is bad. It's a bad bishop, of course. And black continued with knight f6. With white knight d2, he tried to consolidate a little bit and to play for a bad bishop. And now, when black would play the g6, it would be a pretty equal game, because after g6, king to g7, the rooks can cooperate, and then it would be the even game. But now Bosiocic played rook to e8, and it's not a good move. It's a big waste of time. We will show that. Rook takes e8, king takes e8, and now after knight to b3, that's pretty hard for black to do something with his bishop. There is queen to a5, continued with queen to e5, and I will show you after something like king d7, normal move, would continue queen a5, bishop to b6, queen f5 check, and after king moves, c5. But even if you play something else than king d7, there is always the threat queen a5 with queen e5, and then c5. The bishop is really bad on this queen side. And now the game is already big trouble for black. But now he played another mistake with knight g4. It looks like the good move, but the knight has nothing to do there after logical rook a2. And now still the queen a5 is a big threat. So black must move with his bishop, and after f5, which frees his bishop, black has to move with the knight on e5. After bishop to f4, look on this position. The white pieces are nice placed, with rook coming to e2 in the next move, and black stays really bad. The game continued with king d7 and c5. Yeah, that decides the game because black has to take, white plays queen a5, and now black cannot go to b6 with his bishop because white takes easily the knight. So there were only 2 moves more in this game, and in this totally lost position, Bosiocic gave up. Yeah. No one played castling in this game. Sometimes castling is a waste of time. Sometimes not. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Goodbye.